work. It's the evening before the last day. Trying to get that one more, that last bird. A little late, about 6:15. Over here trying to kill him. At least put my eyes on the rooster, maybe, or in the morning, but don't kill him. Too late in the game to quit now. We'll be back with y'all shortly. I'm just walking and calling. Work my way over these fields where he might be. Ain't struck nothing up yet. Getting my exercise in though. I see him in this field. I gotta get across this creek. Gotta get that cottonmouth going first though. We gotta get around him. That's a good one. I'm headed out. Man, got close. I was going to ease down the edge of that field and try to cut them off which way they're going. They beat me to it. Took my GPS. He's about 25 steps from me, but it was thick. All I could see was the goblet head and a little bit of his body. I might have could have blew through there, but I don't want to end the season like that. So they end up going on the roof, flying up. I know pretty close where he's at. I heard him. I didn't see him fly up, but I heard him. Him and one or two hens. I don't know if I seen the same hen twice or two different hens. About the best that it could go without me toting him out, but he didn't have a gobble this afternoon. He just walking around with them hens, so we'll come back in the morning. Last day. We'll give it all we got. See y'all in the morning. I made it back to the Ranger. I looked at my GPS. I walked 1.93 miles. Got here about 6:15. Walk. Finally found the one I've been hunting. He's been traveling, so it took me a while to get up with him. It was about 7:15 when he flew up and went to roost. So I didn't get him, but that's gonna help me out in the morning. I know how to get to him better in the morning. So it's one thing I'm gonna miss about turkey hunting. So it's that exercise, that walking, just getting after him. That's what I like about it. So we'll get on home, eat some supper. I'll probably hunt him all night in my sleep, but it'll be over tomorrow. See y'all in the morning. Finally got the limit. Finally got the limit. Well, I got him. I couldn't get it on film. I forgot my tripod. But I tell y'all how it went down. I thought it was gonna be a better turkey. He was tough. I fooled with him 3 or 4 times before. Had him close enough twice. One was yesterday, it was just too thick, and another time he came up on my wrong side. But man, I'm thrilled to death to get the limit on the last day. Got in there this morning where I thought he was gonna be, and never heard nothing. I sit there probably 30 minutes after turkey should done gobbled. I was headed out and heard him gobble. He's about 300 yards deeper. I guess the 2 turkeys I heard fly up was hens, and he just slipped off, and cause he was right where I walked out yesterday. And anyway, I took off to him. He gobbled 3 times on a limb. By the time I got there, he'd pitched down in the field. I didn't know it. He was on the edge of the field. I just froze, and he kind of eased off down the field, went in the woods, and I kind of made a loop and got in the same field he was in, and about 30 minutes he came out in the far end, about 200 more yards down there, and I made some calls, and he kind of looked that way, and he went back in the woods. I sit there for 54 minutes, and he gobbled. He was about 500 yards back at the first field I was in. Right where them hens flew up, he was in the woods right there. He knew where the hens went to roost yesterday. I got that field, made some calls, and he gobbled. Seen a hen come out in the field down there about 20 minutes later, and he was behind her. I sit there and scratch the leaves and made some light clucks and purrs all are done. Right after 45 minutes to an hour, that hen committed, and he followed it in there. Had my 12 gauge 3.5 inch. I was gonna give it all I could today to try to get the limit, and the hen was probably 30 steps. I was thinking he was 20 or 30 yards behind her, but after I shot him, went and picked him up, I marked the spot in GPS back to my tree. It was 81.6 yards. I shot this turkey. I'm kind of ashamed of it. I misjudged him, but that 3.5 inch number 8 TSS, man, it don't play. I believe I could have killed one 100, but I don't want to try it. I wouldn't try that one at 81 if I'd have known he's that far field. They just kind of fool you. He was following the hen, but he done stood up. He acted like he knew something was wrong. Him kept coming, but he kind of froze, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger on him. He didn't even flop. You can see, old head swole up. Head's just ate up with shot. So, but man, we had a blessed season. Both boys limited out. I got the limit. I missed 3 this season. Each boy missed 1 each. Man, it was just God blessed us this season. I got to hunt with them most of the season. Due to the coronavirus, I don't. That was kind of different this year with them getting to go every day. But we had a good season, and maybe we can try to get back to normal after this virus passes. So, end of turkey season. This summer we're gonna be getting ready for deer. Maybe a little grabbling, hog hunting, on the river, tubing, wakeboarding. I don't know what all we'll be doing, but I try to keep putting out videos. Y'all subscribe, Zach Crowley 27. Thank y'all.